YouTube. All right, welcome back, everyone. It is Friday, the 23rd of February, and it is a beautiful day in the markets. Actually, I'm going to actually retract that. What we're seeing is we're traveling in a channel. We're not really mooning. We're not really dipping. What we're doing is we're traveling along a channel, just like I expected. I expected we hover around 12 to 8,000 until we either break one of those critical supports, and that's what we'll continue to do. We'll bounce up and down between 12 to 8,000, and that's exactly what we are doing right now in the market. And let me know if you guys could hear me or if I am live. Fantastic, cool. Same tech lulls. Okay. Hopefully you guys could hear me now. So, all right. Sounds good. All right. No, we do not have a new computer yet. So apparently we are plagued with computer problems in this house because we bought a new computer. It was like $4,500 computer. And we had it built by a company, and then they send it over, and now then we installed all our programs on it. We're ready to stream. We're ready to go. And apparently there was like a BIOS error or a video card error, but just no video shows up. It doesn't make any sense. Computer turns on, everything happens, motherboard loads, but I don't know if it's a BIOS error or whatnot, but it is very unfortunate. It's very, very unfortunate that that computer is also kind of dud as well. But that being said, let's continue going through the charts here. So what I was talking about was Bitcoin is going to travel between 8 to 12,000 rather, for the foreseeable future until we could break through 12,000 or until we break 8,000. I think we continue to roll that out, right? Hold on, guys. Apparently we're getting some stalled out error. All right. Hopefully you guys could see me and hear me better now. Like lag or something, huh? Well, I apologize for that, guys. I mean, that shouldn't be the case, but I do apologize for that. But anyways, as I was saying, I think I just fixed it a little bit. I just stopped some streaming going on here, so hopefully everything works out a little better. All right, sounds good. All right, so we're getting a bunch of comments. It says it looks okay now. All right, over here on Twitter, but okay. What I wanted to say was Bitcoin continue going through 8 to 12,000, and sorry again for the technical difficulties there, but we're going to continue traveling along this channel, and this is not really a really green day, right? It's just the market fluctuating, going through that cyclical pattern of higher and lowers. And my specific topic today was about Nano. So what's going on with Nano? Why is Nano essentially mooning over everything else, up 40%? So this is huge. And we talked about this yesterday, and it's actually a very interesting tweet I found, and it was actually, I thought it was crazy how quickly business gets done. This is how business gets done in the business realm, really. Look at this, okay? So somebody commented, "Hi, thanks for the suggestion." So they wanted to get barter decks integrated. Nano integrated into Komodo's barter decks. And as soon as that happened, a Nano actual developer says, "Let's do this. How could we help? Like, let's get this done. Let's get this done. Let's work together." And this is business. This is first communication between the Komodo teams and the Nano teams, allegedly. I mean, right in front of our eyes. This is really, really interesting. I mean, what do you say? What do you say to this? This is the future of how business gets handled. You used to be on the golf course and at dinner and, traditional means like that. These days, business is decentralized. Business is completely decentralized. And Twitter is the form of communication where business happens, apparently. At least I hope the conversation got started here. I think that was pretty cool. And I actually tweeted at it. And I was like, like, is this for real? Like, I can't believe this is happening. You know, like, oh, here it is. This is perfect. Okay, so here's the full thread. You know, and then it's just beautiful to see business actually happening on Twitter. You know, this is actually happening. So that's pretty cool, right? And this is the kind of stuff that this is why I have Twitter. Because you know what I did? I went out and bought a little bit of Nano because of what I saw, that initiative right there. That made me very happy. And those small things is how you build confidence into a consumer. You know, and when a company does this, like a company like Nano is constantly reaching out to their investors and user base and constantly keeping them engaged, there's no better monetary value than that. You know, I mean, just they're keeping their investors sound, comfortable, say hold on for the long term. That's the kind of projects I want to be in. That's honestly the kind of projects I want to be in. And of course, Nano gets featured with a Coinbase venture capitalist. So they're obviously Coinbase is looking into adding Nano possibly. That is the rumor here. I mean, there was a video out with a huge Coinbase type investor testing out the Nano mobile wallet. So it'll be interesting to see how lucrative of an opportunity this really is. But I went ahead and bought a little bit of more Nano. So I bought XRB, and as you know, XRB was very high, guys, very, very high. Grandpappy Snay. Okay. Hey Snay, how's it hanging, dude? I don't know if I'm getting these slow or something, but everyone's saying hello. Welcome, guys. You know, this is the Cryptosomniac channel. If you haven't smashed that like, smash that like, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Simple as that, and you'll be on your way to better living. And yeah, and we are a tight-knit community here, so I think. Now, honestly, I feel like we're the tightest knit community on YouTube. We're here every single day talking to you guys. You know, we also have the website here, which we're upgrading every single day. You know, hey, Snay, where's my donation money going? Everything's going into this website. So, yep. And we just have a portfolio tracker. Let's go check out what our portfolio tracker does. And then we'll go take a deeper look into Nano, and then we'll obviously look at the BTC charts. That's what we do here, guys. We try to judge the market based on fundamentals, which is news and technology, and team updates, and of course social media presence, and we do technical analysis. So we have fundamental analysis and technical analysis. These are the two things we do to judge coins, and a lot of the times we're right and a lot of the times we're wrong. So we're up at our portfolio, a mock portfolio that we made, you know, just random coins that we picked the other day. It's up $1,400, but obviously I think we're still down as a total. Actually, let's see when we bought these coins. So yeah, we're still down $500 here, or 4%. I mean, the market's still very down from when we bought it, right? So every day we'll try to buy and sell some of these. Obviously, we want to you know, ladder in your orders. You don't want to buy everything at once, and you know, all these are very good projects. So I would consider holding all of these, to tell you the truth. So we're still obviously very down on all these orders, and we bought this 2 days ago. You would have been still very down if you bought it 2 days ago. So interesting to see, nevertheless. Technical difficulties, imagine that. All right, hello guys, thank you for joining me here today. All right, moving to PR. Well, we'll go over Puerto Rico later. I don't even want to talk about Puerto Rico. Too much hype and buzz around it. I mean, I just want to go there, see it, and then judge for myself. But that being said, let's go take a look at BTC, and then we'll go directly back into Nano, guys. Of course we will. All right. All right. So, Bitcoin it is. Okay. This is interesting. Sorry about that. I was like, hey, this is not my chart. This is my chart. Okay. This is my chart. So, what's happening with Bitcoin. On this 4 hour, it looks amazing. It really does look amazing. I mean, it's just looking like we could have a really strong reversal. Let's go look at the daily. Daily not looking that great, but it is what it is. Let's go to 12 hour. 12 hours still headed negative, but I think the 6 hour really shows that we're looking at a reversal here, which would be a sigh of relief, honestly, for the entire market. And we're already headed up on the 2 hour. Yeah, I think we could be headed towards a reversal. I think we'll head right back up to that 11,000, maybe 11,500 mark, and then we'll make a decision if we want to break through 12,000. So far, I'm not getting my hopes up that we break through 12,000. I honestly, yeah, I'm not getting my hopes up breaking through that. And someone says large inverse head and shoulders. This could be true. You know, I could see that head and shoulders. So would that mean we're going back to 16,000? Lord, I hope so. You know, I definitely hope so. But we'll see. We'll see if we can. But Bitcoin in general, I still think we're still traveling. So Snake, can you draw this out? Yes, I can. All right. And we have a question on Twitter saying, did you like the Black Panther movie? It actually was pretty good. It was pretty good, but I think all first movies kind of suck. You know, first superhero movies like Thor, the first Thor kind of sucked. You know, it's just, and like the first Batman kind of sucked, like Batman Begins. You know, it's just setting up for a better storyline because you have to introduce the whole universe, you know. You have to introduce all of, what is Thor's homeland again? I forgot. And Wakanda. Anyways. All right. This is good. Don't spoil. Didn't watch. Suppo Man is the best movie. Yes. Yes, the superhero. His strength is shill. I'm just kidding. I'm sure he's a nice guy. I'm sure he has good intentions. Right? As does Trayvon James. But anyways, let's go through this again. So I think we're going to continue to bounce around this sort of region here, and this is actually pretty interesting as well. If we go take a look at our extended line, remember, what do we say? We say previous support. Sorry, yeah, previous support turns into resistance if you break through that support. Good Lord, what's jumping around here? I like that. What do you guys think? It's pretty good. So previous support turns into resistance. That makes sense. You know, that's always held true. For me, at least, it's held true in the charts. So it does look pretty good here. I think we continue to bounce along. I'm not bullish. I mean, I think in the short term we could go back to 12,000. But until we break through that sort of channel here, even that red or purple line, I'm not convinced that we're going parabolic. And, you know, this is a good time to swing trade. Anytime it's parabolic, it's definitely not something you could easily predict. This I could easily predict. We go to, you know, not easily predict, but, you know, I could guesstimate that we're most likely going to 11,000 at least, right? Or at least 10,800, which is a $600 discrepancy, which is quite a bit. So, that being said, you know, you could buy now and then sell later if you really wanted to, but that is my best guess. Is actually, before we make that decision, yeah, I think we continue to head up here. I think it's a we hit that reversal signal on the 4 hour. Let's go take a look. So see, we had that really low RSI dip. Hold on, guys. Let me just, so we had that really low RSI dip, and then we came back down. Oh, it wasn't too low. It's still like 32, 31, but still, it's still pretty low on the RSI for Bitcoin. And then we're having that momentum, that lazy bear squeeze momentum, that dark red showing up, so meaning increased buy pressure, so that's good. And our wave trend signal, we have a buy signal and a wave trend signal. And, you know, even I even think actually, let's go take a look at the fib. And guys, keep asking me about Nano. So we're going to go over Nano right after Bitcoin. You know, there's a lot of hype around it. Completely free transactions. So we'll see. We'll see if the hype is warranted. But right now, they are so good at community engagement. Like, their community manager deserves a pat on the back, because how many times I've seen Nano just everywhere. It's pretty awesome. You know, and I've been invested since Raidblocks, which is, you know, not too long ago. But obviously I invested there, and I invested in a little bit higher, on the higher end. So I'm good on buying all at once for now. I think I'll start to accumulate more and more Raidblocks as we get more consumer confidence into it. But for now, I'm just not going to risk it like that. Oh, whoops. Sorry about that. Wrong way. 0 on top. Remember that, guys. 0 on top for your fib retracement. And we broke down through that. So even if we just look at locally from the beginning of January down, I mean, this is still like a decent time. I think this is a decent time to buy or accumulate. I wouldn't buy all at once again, just like I just said. It's looking pretty good, though. It's looking pretty good for accumulation, honestly. Let's go take a look at Nano now. Wow. So this is going parabolic, guys. And what else do you want me to say? It's just going straight parabolic. Whoops. Let's go take a look at this in 2 hours. Since there's not that much data anyways, I'm not selling. I'm honestly not selling. There's too much hype around this beast. This is just Nano is a beast right now. It really is. It's just, there's so much hype around it, and there's free transactions. I mean, it's everything that iota should have been, but it's doing it, right? It's maybe not meant for the Internet of Things, but those free transactions, I mean, that's revolutionary. Honestly, it really is revolutionary. This is the next evolution of blockchain technology. Just to have free transactions, and being for a transfer medium to have free transactions. Okay, it doesn't have smart contracts. Okay, I don't think they're going to implement that yet, right? Let's actually look. I don't want to lie to you guys, but to my latest knowledge, it's nano.org. Instant transaction, 0 fees. Yeah. So like this, micropayments, peer-to-peer, business to customer. All right, it doesn't look like they have smart contracts enabled. So Snake, what is a smart contract? Like, hey, what does that mean to have smart contracts enabled? Okay, so smart contracts are essentially, and I'm slouching in my chair. Smart contracts are essentially if-then statements. Okay, so if I send you 1 nano, then you send me 1 apple. Else, I don't get apple, then you don't get nano. It's pretty much an escrow system, right? It's an if-then-else statement. That's essentially all that it is. People start to say, "Oh, like I'm a smart contract expert." Like, cool, you're dealing in loops and you're dealing in if-then statements. You know, that's all it really is. Right? Don't try to, you know, I'm a developer myself. Don't try to overcomplicate things. You know, you don't treat these computer scientists and developers like gods. I mean, they're amazing. You know, I think learning a computer language is like learning a different language. You know, it's like trying to learn Chinese and being a master of Chinese well into your 30s. You know, while you haven't even spoken a lick of Chinese. Right? It's indefinitely harder with newer code, right? So obviously they definitely deserve admiration, but they're not doing something that's like mind-boggling, right? They're essentially utilizing Solidity, which is for some reason why Ethereum is on Solidity is they only support Solidity. You couldn't on C# or Java, really. You just wanted to go from an arbitrary language. But anyways, you know, that's why there's things like Lisk and Stratus and things like that that support C# and Java. But that being said, you know, it's not difficult concept to understand smart contracts, right? Nano doesn't have any, and that's kind of not cool. I don't even know how to say it. It's kind of not great, but it's just interesting to see that, you know, a good cryptocurrency or a cryptocurrency could excel without smart contracts enabled, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's just means the space is still very budding, and these zero fees and, you know, instant transactions, that is next level, guys. I can't stress this enough. That's really next level, and we're seeing a little price pump, continued price pump for Nano, and you know, people realizing that, okay, they're in talks with Coinbase, they have great community outreach, they're talking to their investors, they're urging people to hold, and that's the kind of mentality and structure you really want behind a cryptocurrency, you know, and that's what it really means. And we liked Ray blocks and we liked Nano, you know, but that being said, this parabolic price action, I can't justify this parabolic price action. I'm not mad. I'm not like, hey, I hate making money. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is I can't consciously put in more money into something that just literally mooned, right? Like we're having and I hate using the word moon. I think it's so unprofessional. Like hey Snay, like what is a moon? You know, like, oh, a moon is like a lunar satellite, you know, or like a satellite around the Earth. But really, when I say moon, you know, to my dad, it just kind of sounds weird, you know. It's just weird. All right, anyways, enough about that. Let's look at this price range. I you know, I can't like tell like a 4-year-old like, hey, I make cryptocurrencies moon. I decide when they go moon. You know, it just doesn't make any sense. All right. That being said, guys, I'm not selling my Nano anytime soon. I mean, I'm still bullish on this long term. If you change your mindset into constantly day trading, into investing into good projects, I feel like not only will you sleep better at night, but you'd be more wholesome of a person. Because, you know, when you're making these short-term trades, you know, don't get me wrong, I make short-term trades all the time, but this is my full-time job. But if this is not your full-time job to make these short-term trades and watch the market 24/7, you have a level of anxiety. You know, like, oh man, I really hope my trade hit. You know, even if you have a stop loss, you're still mad that you're missing out on 5, 10, 8%, or however lower percentage your stop loss is really set at. So guys, you know, just be careful, right? Don't buy things when they're mooning. Transition into a long-term approach, and I think you'll be much happier overall. I think you'll definitely be, you know, you'll smile a little bit more, you'll sleep a little bit better. That's just how it goes, guys. That's just how it goes. Anyways, so we've already seen 123% jump in 3 days. 123%. Let me take a drink of water for that one, guys. Yeah, so that is a huge run up. There's no getting around that. And to me, that is very risky to see 123% run up. But could this be the next Bitcoin? Probably not. But damn, that transaction free instant transactions, that is very marketable to a lot of consumers. So I do like Nano overall, and that's all I really have to say about Nano. And we'll get over to your guys' questions here. I know there are a lot of questions. Over on Twitter saying Black Panther could beat Iron Man. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Iron Man could just fly. I don't know about that one. Okay. Let's not debate about that. Let's go back to cryptocurrency questions. All right. Okay, Neo is C# and Java. Yeah, so Neo you could essentially program in anything. You could program on Visual Basic on Neo. So you could take a look at that. Isn't iota has no fees neither? Okay. So that's not correct English, but I'm not an English linguistic person myself. But iota is meant for machine-to-machine transactions. So right now, if you said, okay, iota, you need to do a certain task. It's just the GUI is terrible. It's been shredded apart by MIT, right? It's been completely shredded apart by some MIT scholars saying that iota sucks. Obviously, there's a lot of debate about that. Also, for machine-to-machine learning or machine-to-machine transactions, essentially automated transactions, you need smart contracts enabled. And right now, there are no smart contracts enabled. So iota is essentially worthless right now. It's still a pipe dream. It's still years down the road. Is that the future? Absolutely. But you know what else is the future? Virtual reality. You don't see me dumping all my money into virtual reality coins, right? Man, it's just you have to make sure these goals are attainable in the short term. Honestly, that's all you need to do. Until there's some better news about iota, I'm not touching it. That's essentially what it is. All right. Lisk and Neo are not like that. Yeah, Lisk is Java. Neo is like anything. Yeah, Lisk is taking forever to do anything. They have like a year-long rebrand. Like, that's ridiculous. Come on, Lisk. Let's go take a look at Lisk. I hold a fair amount of Lisk. Not as much as I hold Neo, but not even close to that. But I still hold a decent amount of Lisk. So I kind of like this. I kind of like this a lot. Look at this, guys. So we're gonna zoom out. So we've had this we've been traveling along this parallel channel since around October. We got too low, we shot right back up. We're hitting that support. We continue to hit that support over and over and over and over again. And then we have that resistance over and over and over again. And now we dropped a little lower, but again, Lisk is taking its damn sweet time. Like, what is going on? Yeah, what is going on? We have this year-long rebrand. It's just not even the communication is very good. It's okay if you have delays in your roadmap, but the fact that your just communication is lackluster. And I follow Lisk on Twitter, and this isn't my Twitter account, but I do follow on this Twitter account too. But Risk relaunch night. Okay. Well, this thing's been talked about since October for 4 months now. So honestly, if it wants to make a move, I'll be happy for it to make a move. But right now, I'm not the most bullish on Lisk. I'm not selling anything until it hits my stop losses. So I believe I have a stop loss around this 0.0015 mark. I could double check that for you later. But I have some stop losses set for Lisk, and I'm just not taking any chances on this one. I'm gonna secure any profits I can. Tell you the truth, I'm gonna secure any amount of profits I can on this thing. If this thing dives, I don't want to dive with it. I'm not emotionally attached to this, so let's hope I can secure some profits. All right. Bought iota at 48 cents. Do you think ETN will shoot up with them being listed on KuCoin February 25th? I don't think KuCoin has much of a say anymore, honestly. Let's go take a look at KuCoin. $12, but the exchange, how's it doing in volume? How's the KuCoin exchange doing in volume? So around 58 million in volume, which is not that high per day. That's not that high. So really, KuCoin, the entire market of KuCoin just isn't that big to really make a difference. Tell you the truth, I thought my first inkling that this was hopefully going to make a big difference was high performance blockchain. You know, but what we've learned is there's essentially not enough liquidity on KuCoin. There's not nearly as much liquidity on KuCoin as there is in Binance. So as KuCoin gets more popular, I'll be happier. But as of right now, everything on KuCoin other than Nano is suffering. You know, everything on KuCoin other than Nano is suffering, and that's what's happening. Wow, look at that. Revain is already at $2.33. Wow. Okay. All right, let's go take a look at some more questions, guys. Nano is still going. Yeah, absolutely. Nano is still mooning. So I'm not selling my Nano. Honestly, I'm not selling my Nano anytime soon, but yep. All right. All right, let's go take a look at Neo. So we have some questions on Neo. Neo Bitcoin. Wow. So I said buy under red line. Wow. Imagine that, guys. Imagine that, guys. I would have just listened to myself. Said buy under red line here for for Neo, and we would have been very high up. So happy with that. Happy with that call there. So a nice little 6-7% jump from there. Let's go take a look at Neo. What's going on here? So we're about to cross on the MACD, actually. This is really, really good. Hold on. Let's look at this 6 hour. It's looking like we're headed up, guys. It's looking like we just hit support and we're headed up. So this is good. This is good information, right? This is good overall for Neo. I mean, I want Neo to moon as hard as it can, as fast as it can, but we'll see. Will we ever see a $50 Neo again? I don't think so. If you would have seen the hype around Neo DevCon, you would see that there are just so many ICOs being launched off Neo, and it's just a better platform to launch off than Ether. It just really is. That being said, if I was to launch my own ICO, and we are in the process of hiring some lawyers because we're probably going to be a securitized token, that being said, we're in the process of doing that, and if I was to launch my own ICO, it would have to be off Ether. Why? Because Ether already has the infrastructure input, right? When you launch something off Neo, it's immediately put it on Ether Delta. People already have excess capital with Ether. People are already familiar with Mu by now, while they're still getting used to the Neon wallet. It's very easy for people to integrate into their own exchanges. So exchange integration is really hard. So if I made my own blockchain, not built off Ethereum, not built off Neo, my very own blockchain, I would have to run a full node. So that means I would have to continuously sync the blockchain, right? I would run a full node. That's what it essentially means. When you're running a full node, you're essentially mining or you're actively staking, right? So so you've downloaded the entire blockchain. Sorry about that, guys. All right. So with Ethereum, what you're doing is you're just leveraging off of that. So what does that mean, Snay? Like, hey, Snay, what does that really mean? That means, say I launch Snakecoin. Okay, I'm launching Snakecoin. And I'm building it off Ethereum. So what does that mean, building off Ethereum? Like, okay, how am I building off Ethereum? Is it a separate blockchain? Does it have its own ledger? What does that really mean? Does it have its own ledger? Does it have its own blockchain? Do you mine that specifically? Or do you just, can you stake it? What can you do when you're building off Ethereum? So all Ethereum really is it's a world computer, but you know, they call themselves the world computer. And when you're building off of it, you're building a decentralized application. Think of Ethereum like an app store. You know, I'm dumbing it down really hard, but think of Ethereum like an app store. And think of this new blockchain like a different app store. Right? So I'm on the Ethereum app store and I'm building several projects underneath it. And they all have communications with each other. Right? And in order to get listed onto the Ethereum App Store, I have to be built off of Ethereum. So if I make my own blockchain, it's incredibly hard for my product to get listed on the Ethereum blockchain, right? So integrating into exchanges, whether it be Binance or Bittrex or KuCoin or you know any other big exchange right out there, and Poloniex, you have to run to process all these transactions, specifically in and out of your cold wallet. You have to run a full Ethereum node. That means you're mining Ethereum at that point. You've downloaded and you're syncing with the entire blockchain and you're approving its consensus status. That's how many transactions you're essentially putting out, right? And when I have an Ethereum token, it's no extra work. It's no extra work whatsoever. Ethereum-based ERC20 token, it's no extra work for me. It's simple as 1, 2, 3, add the contract address. Now I have my token listed on the Binance, KuCoin, IDEX, EtherDelta, Bittrex, any other exchange that, you know, Huobi, Buybox. I could get listed anywhere with the click of a button. So that's not the problem. All right. What is with the name calling? Man, I don't know what the name calling is, but okay. EOS ICOs will be the best free tokens for EOS holders. So I'm really bullish on EOS. Why am I bullish on EOS? Stan, why are you bullish on EOS? Well, EOS is it's essentially going to be a rapid speed stakeable version, delegated proof of stake version of Ethereum. So it's essentially a platform, right? Created by Dan Larimer. BitShares is incredibly fast, terrible management. Steemit is very good, decent management, right? So only 3 months is away. So this guy is obviously an EOS fan. His name is EOS is coming. So we could talk about EOS. Let's talk about EOS. Take a seat, guys. Let's talk about EOS. And guys, do me a favor, smash that thumbs up. Subscribe, and of course follow on share on Facebook or retweet on Twitter for a chance to win some free crypto. And after this video is done, go ahead and put your ERC20 address down in the comment below, and guess what guys, you'll be able and eligible to win some free cryptocurrencies. So all you have to do is share, retweet, leave a comment below, and you're ready to go. So let's go take a look at EOS. So we have a very big EOS fan. And I actually bought a little high. I had a small buy order here. I bought a little high, but I drew this trend line a long time ago. And what are we seeing? What are we seeing right now? So let's actually draw this out properly. Let's go to that all-time high, and so at 26, so even if we put it to this high, so we're still following that, you know, 20 to 27, 8, 28, you know, it's the decline that usually corrects to, right? So we're still seeing that, right? And we have that green line here as support. So I'm honestly not too bearish on EOS. I think as EOS, more news comes out on EOS, it'll continue to do well. And guys, yeah, go ahead and retweet and share on Facebook, facebook.com/CryptoSomniac, twitter.com/CryptoSomniac to be eligible for some free cryptocurrency. So do that. All right. I think he's unhinged due to all the attacks on his coin. Yeah, I don't really think Dan Larimer's a scammer, but the jury's still out, right? Jury's still out on that one. Okay. Okay, let's see what other questions you guys have. Snay, Black Panther was the best movie I have ever seen. I don't know why you don't feel the same way. It was better than The Departed. It was better than The Departed. Okay. Now that right there, guys. That right there, guys, is a Twitter troll, because that's hard. I don't think it was better than The Departed. But anyways, and guys, share that comment below with your ERC20 address. Not on the live stream, guys. Not in the live stream chat. Okay. So let's actually go take a look at. We have a question on Litecoin. So Litecoin Bittrex still following this trend line. Let's go take a look at LTC USD on Coinbase. Just cross that 4 hour. Let's go look at that 12 hour. Still doesn't look too bad. Still looks pretty good, honestly. Litecoin still looks pretty good. I mean, if you want the proof of work concept and you like the security behind proof of work and LitePay and you believe in Lightning Network, Litecoin is the way to do it. But there's a lot of fantastic cryptocurrencies coming up. Litecoin already has a massive community, so it has that first mover advantage over, for example, Nano. But we'll see how it goes, right? All right. Former Google CEO is on EOS. I don't know about that. Use VPN. All right. Let's keep taking a look at what you guys are talking about here. 1 gram EOS. We have a couple questions over there. Okay. All right. Wow. All right. Let's go take a look at the markets actually, because apparently it's a big request. All right. So let's just scroll down the market here. So we have Neo up 10%, of course. Litecoin up a staggering 14%, which is amazing. VeChain up 12%. Wow. Where's my QTUM going? That's pretty good, 10%. Let's go take a look at QTUM. And guys, if you want to chat with me later, you know, I will be on the Moon Lounge practically all day today. Let me know. What is the Moon Lounge? It's part of the CryptoSomnic Advantage. It's a 14-day free trial, so go ahead and sign up on that, cryptosomnic.com/advantage, or you can just go to cryptosomniac.com and go to the products page, and you can find it there as well, or in the description below, actually. But what we just started was a technical analysis channel, which has gotten a lot of awesome feedback, and for absolutely free for everybody, not just the Moon Lounge, we have Telegram channels available. So go take a look at our description below, and you'll be able to see the Telegram channels. Yeah, wow, look at that, guys. That's decent. QTUM is doing pretty well, pretty decently, right? I mean, it's traveling on our channels, and when I say it's doing well, it means it's being predictable, right? It's not jumping up and down. It's just being predictable. You know, it's traveling along this channel. It dips a little lower. I'm sure it'll dip right above that mark, and that'll be the end of it, right? It'll just continue to travel along this channel until there's big enough news to come out of there. Snake, use live coin watch instead. So we have our own. We have cryptosomniac.com, so I just use that mostly. Elastos is interesting. I'm not going to be digging too deep into Elastos, but it's an interesting project, still super speculative. But yeah, QTUM being very predictable. Let's go back to the markets here. Hold on, guys. All right. There it is. Okay, so we have Nano up 50%. It just continues to moon. Don't sell this one, guys. It's not looking like a good sell op right now. It literally continues to moon non-stop. Komodo up 8%. Loopring, wow, up 20%. That's fantastic. So Loopring tries to be that application plugin for exchanges. Very interesting project. You should go check it out if you haven't. It's definitely worthy of investment if you do believe in the team. In my opinion, I'm not your financial advisor or investment analyst, but you know, go take a look at it. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good project. All right. Kyber Network doing well. Everything is up right now, but let's go take a look at the 7-day, right? Wow. 7 days still all pretty negative other than Bitcoin. What does this mean to me? This right here. This means Bitcoin, everything really follows Bitcoin, you know, and when there's some sort of price support for Bitcoin, we see a whole altcoin market run up. And you know, everything takes its turns, but everything runs up when BTC finds support. So when did BTC find support, you ask? Steve, what's going on with Snovio? I think Snovio is still a good project. I think we might be going over it a little bit. I know Sam knows about it a lot more than I do. But, you know, everything on KuCoin is taking a hit. We only have $50 million of liquidity, or volume rather, on KuCoin for 24-hour average. So it's incredibly low. But on the 4-hour, we may be coming up back to a cross. So we may continue to see a run up here. We may continue to see a nice little run up here. And hey, Snay, member of the Moon Lounge. Fantastic reports. Thank you. A lot of great picks. Cool. Someone over on Twitter. Okay. Yeah, I mean, thank you. We release a report every single day. So, not every single day, every other day. And, you know, we have a whole team of analysts, almost researchers, for around 8 or 9 people. We have ICO researchers. We have community organizers, technical analysis. And our team is constantly growing. I think we're at like 10 or 11 people now. So the Cryptosomniac team is definitely growing, and our community is getting better and better. Everyone's becoming so much more intelligent. It's awesome, you know, and that's what it's all about. But for Bitcoin, I honestly, I'm not touching this. I would totally expect it to go back up to 11,000. That's my prediction. It goes back to up to 11,000. I don't think there's enough enthusiasm or buyer support yet to push it back over 12. I would just play these channels, because right now, if you wanted to buy now, you could probably sell at 11,000. That's honestly what I would say. These are the channels that will continue to rally on. Wow. These markets are volatile. Lunar, wow, $25, 78% up. That's incredible. Okay. We have ETHLend, 16% up. Rise, look at that volume on Rise. $821 in Rise. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh man, Wabi even doing well as well. Everything's doing really well today. Look at that. I think it was like double-digit gainers, really. Other than Skycoin, but they were hit with some sort of FUD going around. So I wouldn't touch that one up close. There's a lot of FUD going around. And I wouldn't say sell, but I wouldn't say buy. Modem doing well. Everything's double-digit scores right here. Clear poll thoughts. Do we clear 9,500 again today? Do we see 9,500 again? Yeah, let's actually go take a look at that. So we're in BTC. Do we see 9,500 again? Yeah, I think without a doubt. Unless we push over 12,000, without a doubt we see $9,500 again, or at least we see 10,000, right? Because once it does pop back high, we could be seeing a nice little formation forming, some consolidation forming. That's what I would say that we do. You know, how's Tron? So let's go take a look at Tron. Yikes, Tron is suffering. So I said buy under 410 sats. Has that order hit yet? Yeah, that did hit. So I bought this 410 sats, under 410 sats. So my order is hit. So I apparently now I'm a proud owner of some Tron. So finally I have a little bit of Tron. I sold most of mine. Now I'm finally buying back in as it gets lower and lower. So I did have an order on there, and you know, I guess it gets filled, and now it's filled. So I'm sure it's filled by now. Of course, if you know I put it all the way back there, I'm sure it's filled. So under 410, made a little bit of money without actually doing anything. You know, that's how you play the game, right? You got to make your money work for you. How far do you see Nano going, and when do you anticipate the next possible dip? First of all, it's almost impossible to anticipate the dip like that. But let's go take a look. I mean, I think Nano is worthy of this hype. Honestly, it is. There's a lot of shit I wouldn't say is worthy, but Nano is worthy. Let's go delete that. Look at that, guys. Now it's correcting. Let's go take a look at that 15-minute mark. So obviously we're still seeing a run up here. Wow. Continuing to see a run up here on Nano. This is good signs. This is good things for everybody. Congrats if you are a Nano holder. I know I'm happy about this one too. You know, we did see a little bit of a drop here, with it being on only KuCoin and Binance now, and the rebrand kind of really pushed it up. But to me, it's still running pretty parabolic, guys. This is just 124, 125% in 3 days. It's really, really parabolic. I'm not touching this one. If you wanted to accumulate it, you could for the long haul, but for me, I don't. I think it's just Nano recovering, but this is beyond a good recovery, right? 125% in 3 days is very, very good. Nano was down for weeks. Time to buy was then. Actually, Nano wasn't really that down. Honestly, it was just it kind of struggled, and then and then we had our bottom moment here, and it kind of pumped back up. But this is just some decent consolidation going slowly and slowly down. I don't consider that going really down too much. GNT is Gollum, right? I don't know. I'm actually much more bullish on Sonam than I am Gollum. So Gollum is a no buy for me. No buy. Don't like the community. Don't like the roadmap. Don't like the team as much. Even Sonam isn't even. Oh wait, I'm on the 15-minute. Let's go to the 4-hour. This is looking like a decent time to buy Sonam. This is looking like a decent time to buy Sonam. Yeah, I'd buy this. I'd buy it. Neblio. So I bought some Neblio high as hell. Just a little bit, just to test the market, right? So I accumulated pretty high, and then it kind of shot up, and then it's now fizzling back down again. But I drew these for a reason, right? I didn't draw these yesterday. I drew these for a reason. Well, I drew these fib retracements here And I said, hey, this is the time where we'll see some consolidation. And if we start to break down, so be it. But if we continue to consolidate, we may see this form a channel, a parallel channel here. So what I think is we'll probably break down, or we continue to, you know, align ourselves here. But for now, let's go. If we look at this hourly, yeah, we're just going to go through a nice long consolidation through Neblio until some more news comes out of it, honestly. Twitch users can now execute Nano coin donations equals pump. Yeah, that's some good mass adoption there. Why not? But that being said, guys, I really do appreciate all of you guys joining me here today on Friday, February 23rd. So I really do appreciate it, guys. And let me take you through my spiel here a little bit. Like and subscribe if you haven't. I would really appreciate it. So smash those likes and smash that subscribe button and hit that little bell, and you can tell when I'm live again. So but if you are in the Moon Lounge, I'll be chatting in there. So hit me up there. So Facebook and cryptosomniac.com. Oh, we never picked a winner today, did we? Wow, we definitely didn't. So let's go random number generator. 1 for Facebook, 2 for Twitter, 3 for YouTube. Facebook it is. Whoops. Let me just go here. Facebook.com/cryptosomniac. Alright. What's going on here? Oh man. Alright. Let's go take a look. Okay. Alright. Why is Nano mooning? No, not that one. Let's go take a look at the videos and the posts. I'm just trying to find it here, guys. Hold on. Oh, guys, I completely forgot. We're having a meetup here. Cryptosomniac Happy Hour. It's at the Angel City Brewery on Friday, March 2nd. So go meet us there. It's just a happy hour. You know, come hang out with us, drink with us, eat with us, laugh with us, trade with us, you know, and we'll be there at Angel City Brewery. So go check it out, guys. It's in the Arts District in Los Angeles. So yeah, it'll be a good time. I'm just trying to find where my video is. All right, come on. 60, there it is. Okay, so we had 6 shares. Wow, look at that. Somebody could have won some big money. Not really that big, but 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll just say 3 because Trini shared twice. So Anthony and Unsky. All right, so we'll say random number generator. Trade some Pokemon cards at the meetup. Guys, you need to show up. It'll be fun. It'll be a fun time. 3. So congratulations to whoever was number 3. Let's go back to Facebook. Where did I put that? Damn it. Ah, there it is. Okay. So we have Trini, Anthony, and Unsky. So congratulations, Unsky. Send us your ERC20 address. Okay, and as simple as that, we got it. We got it done. All right, but go ahead and follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/cryptosomniac, and you can follow me on Twitter as well, which is, you can just search for this crypto bot. And what does bot mean? Bot is actually my last name. BHATT, and crypto bot just rolls off the tongue well, so that's why I picked it. But we also have a Udemy course. Absolutely amazing information if you are just getting started into this whole space. And of course, we take one-on-one appointments as well. Sam and I do, so you could go look into that. People just sometimes want to pick our brain or help out with a wallet. We've helped troubleshoot so many wallets. We do this every day, so you have to have knowledge of almost every single wallet, essentially, especially if you want to keep it off the exchanges. So we can help with that as well. We have a Facebook group as well, and of course our Telegram. So you can find those links in the description below. And of course, sign up for the cryptosomnic.com Advantage. If you like it, you could stay. It's a 14-day free trial. You can download every single report that you want for 14 days, and then you could cancel. That's what you could do, honestly. And they're good reports. Some very valuable information, and we have a team of 9 people doing it. So thank you to all of our writers and researchers. Really do appreciate it. And nevertheless, guys, thank you so much. This is Snaebot here, Cryptosomniac. Peace out, y'all, and enjoy your weekend. Make sure you live every moment to its fullest, right? Spend some of that crypto gains if you have, or hodl. I'm hodling. But that being said, peace out, y'all.